there's always an ambulance or fire brigade or something, or police, sirens every single time I'm recording, every single time. Anyways, hi guys! Today we're still checking out ATEEZ's dance practices. Recently we checked out 3 different dance practices to one song, which was Pirate King. But today we're going to check out 3 different songs, 3 different dance practices. And those are Treasure, Say My Name, and Hala Hala. 3 amazing songs that I really do love a lot. But to be honest, if it comes to dancing itself, I think I'm mostly familiar with Hala Hala because the MV, let's call it, that I usually watch is the performance version. So of course there's just choreography, so of course I'm more familiar with this choreography in general compared to Treasure and Say My Name. So I am really excited to see those 2 the most, although Hala Hala always slaps, so I'm always excited to watch it. And yeah, this is what we're gonna check out today. But before we start, don't forget to go follow me on Twitter to get updates about my schedule. I do live sometimes, we play games sometimes, we discuss K-pop in general in there as well, so go follow me on Twitter to see that. The link will be down in the description. And also now I have Patreon, so if you would like to support me on there, I would appreciate it a lot, but it's completely optional. But as a thank you, I post hangout sessions there where we check out different reality shows, different variety shows. So yeah, so if you would like to support me somehow, or if you would like to see me watch those shows, it's all on Patreon. The link to that is also in the description. Okay, we will start with Treasure, then we will continue with Say My Name and move on to Hala Hala. I am very ready to see Treasure dance practice because I honestly love the song so much. You guys have no idea. This is one of my favorite songs from ATEEZ, and I have a lot of favorite songs from ATEEZ. To be honest, I cannot even choose like one song, but Treasure is really up there for me, so I'm really excited to see the dance practice because, to be honest, I'm not that familiar with the choreography to that song. And just a heads up, I'm not a dancer myself, so I may not know everything about the technique and stuff like this, but I do pay attention to details, and I can see if something is off, or if something is really good, or if something is really annoying to me, then I will notice that and I will tell you guys. So just a heads up, don't be annoyed if I say something that you don't agree with. We might have different opinions. It doesn't mean that something that I'm saying is right or wrong. That's just my opinion. Yeah, but to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna have anything to critique ATEEZ on, to be very honest. So yeah, so let's go. Treasure. Oh, I love this song. Ooh. Oh my gosh. He's typing 80 with his hand. Wow. The footwork in this particular video is really impressive. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is as good as I think it is, but it just looks really good. You know what I mean? That's really cool. You know what? I have to say something. I have to admit something. I think in one of my videos about ATEEZ, I said that if there is something that I would probably improve if it comes to ATEEZ, it's not even like their synchronization if it comes to like bigger movements or general being on the beat, because I think if it comes to being on the beat, they're always on the beat, but I meant like synchronization if it comes to like the angles or like the levels of their hand or leg movement or stuff like this. I said that I would improve this, but to be honest, as I'm watching this particular dance practice video and as I saw the previous ones in the previous video, I must say if I saw this first, I would never thought that they had something to improve in the first place. Maybe it's just about the videos that I saw previously. Maybe it's about the, I don't know, the camera work or something. to go back. But yeah, when I was watching the music video, I also paid attention to this part because especially Wooyoung at the front is really, really eye-catching. Really cool movement. Wow. The spin. You know, I really like this part. I didn't notice that before. That really fast leg movement here. It's like when they're up in the air. I haven't noticed that before. Wow. Crazy. That's accurate. That's a really cool formation. You know why it is so cool? Because I always say it's really difficult for groups that have even number of members to place them in the choreography so that someone who is supposed to be at the center really is at the center, because if they have like even number of members, then like no one can be actually at the center. So if they want to do it, they have to kind of hide one member behind the guy who's like the guy or the girl who is, you know, at the center at this time. And I'm usually not a huge fan of this approach in general because yeah, I think it's really a shame to hide one member. But here it's actually really cool because the guy who is behind Jongho, which is Wooyoung, he's not exactly totally at the back. He's kind of like in the middle of what seems to be like kind of like even almost like a circle. And then after Jongho, it's his time to be at the center so they can transition and move smoothly Wooyoung to the front. It's really cool. This is why I liked it so much. That's the transitions I was talking about. So smooth. Have this kind of movement in Answer, I think, where they kind of like spin around and move like in a circle, circling the member that's standing in the middle. I think they also have it in Answer. Not exactly the same, but I think that's similar. I got chills, dude. Isn't that their kind of like, I want to say a slogan? Like 8 makes 1 team? Isn't it this movement? It is. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. That's so simple, it's so impactful. Ooh, nice. I like that. I like how they incorporate kind of like 80s references there, like the a start where the Hongjoong starts with those hand gestures, like writing ATEEZ's name, and they have also this feet movement that's also a reference to their slogan. Anyways, that was pretty cool. That was really cool. I really like that. Let's move on to the second dance practice, which is Say My Name. There is one particular part that always makes me laugh, so I'm sorry if I suddenly started laughing really hard. But yeah, but that's just how my brain works. I'm sorry. Okay, let's start. Say my name. Dance practice. Ooh, nice styling. That's so, I want to say funky for some reason, but what I really wanted to say is that kind of, yeah, not funky, but like playful. It seems like a playful choreography, and they seem to be so light on their feet. That's really cool. Choreography so far really matches the song so well, because as the song progresses in intensity, the choreography also, it started very playful, but then it starts to get really like hit hard. So I think that's really cool. Whoever choreographed this really feels the song, in my opinion. That's so swaggy. The whole part, like the whole Mingi's part where he's at the center, it's so swaggy. If it comes to the choreography, his verse as well, like his verse, his rapping as well, but like it's so, it matches so well. That's what I'm trying to say. I really like the spine with the hand movement. It's so sassy. Good God, it's really, like I said, the Mingi's choreography part really suits the verse, and I think this also, like their attitudes, it's all reflected so well in the choreography, like Mingi's swaggy attitude and Hongjoong's this sassy attitude, I would like to say. Again, circling the member. That's their motive. Isn't it like completely different? It all seems to be like there are sirens every single time. What I wanted to say is that like it looks like every single time they have a chorus, every verse of the chorus, every time it appears, they have a different choreography for the chorus. That's really interesting. It's really interesting. Usually they have like key point choreographies in the chorus. It looks like here they have like completely different choreography than what it was in the first chorus. But I might be mistaken. Like I don't know. Maybe my memory is just bad. No, I'm pretty sure it was different. This this is the same though. So funny. Wow. Wow. I really like this part. God damn it. That's really smooth. They look like water. Do they have bones? I was waiting for that. I don't know who did that. Who did that? Ha! Because I was really close to doing that myself, but like I was like, I want to see if they do it. But someone did it. Who was that? I think it was Leon. Oh, this. Wow. I really like the ending of the song. You know, I always say they have the most epic, the most intense part of the songs at the end. But of course, if they have the most intense part of the song at the end, they also have the most intense choreography at the end. That's so iconic. That final movement, it's one to remember. Anyways, we will move on to Hala Hala. As I said, I saw the performance version multiple times because they don't have the actual music video for it, just the performance version. But I haven't actually seen the actual dance practice. So yeah, so I know the choreography pretty well, so probably no surprises there, but still, let's check it out. I love this song so much though. Ooh. You know, it starts so low-key. You know what's coming next? You're just like sitting, you know, like waiting impatiently for what's going to happen because it becomes so epic. But the beginning is just so low-key. Wow. I love this part. That's so fast. Yuru is so tall. Wow. This part will never not get me. The part when they go on the floor to move to the side, Jong and San, this will never not be iconic, you know what I mean? Wow. And this part with Songha also. Wow. Facial expressions. instrumental on his part, on Mingy's rap. I said that I think even in my first reaction to that song, instrumental here is so iconic. I don't even know how else to refer to it, to be honest. Wow. Is just so sharp. I'm sorry, I was focusing on their movements so much I couldn't even stop there, but their movement is just so sharp, so fast. I remember I only noticed this part when they kind of jump from the sides after I was watching the performance for like the 100th time or something. Oh my god, it's coming! Wow. Okay, let me go back. This is so cool. I'm sorry, but usually I cannot. Like, I didn't have the opportunity to actually appreciate this part from such a good perspective. Like, usually if I saw like live performances or even the music video performance version, the camera movement is different, right? So yeah, so this is the first time I'm saying this from this perspective. That's really cool. That's so cool. That's a really good performance song. Wow. I feel so tired, as if I was the one dancing in those videos. Yeah, anyways, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, especially especially first two songs, and especially Treasure. That was the song that I haven't seen the dance performance of before, so especially this one was very interesting. But all of them are really cool, and the difference between the dance practices and live performances is really this camera movement. And as I always say, camera movement either makes or breaks the performance. And in a lot of cases, you know, if it comes to the live shows, they don't know exactly what to focus, and if it comes to dance practices, there is just like literally one camera and there's like a whole view of a scene, of a stage, so there's not like we can miss something, you know what I mean? So that's really cool always to check out the dance practices. In my personal opinion, it's really good if you want to check out the whole choreography. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, it means a lot, and if you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.